Hey guys, welcome back to another Uipath tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to use a right cell activity. And there is a feature that has come called auto-increment row. So how to use this? Let's see it. First thing, in case you do not see this right cell activity with the new Excel icon, all you need to do, click on this filter option. If you are in a classic design, if you are in the older design, then you should find something called show modern, enable it. Okay, so that way you should be able to find this activity. Now how to use it? So there's a process for all the Excel activities. What is the first thing we should use? The first thing we should drag and drop is the Excel process code. Okay, and within that I should use something called use Excel file. Okay, so drag and drop the use Excel file within the Excel process code. Now let me point out to a Excel file which is already present. So I'm going to point this out, and this Excel file is completely blank. The test one is completely blank. There's nothing in it. Okay, so I've kept the file open. Let me minimize it. Now inside this do, I want to use the right cell activity. Okay, this right cell activity has a feature called auto increment, so we want to explore that. So let me to use it, there's a rule. Okay, so you can use this right cell activity within the for each loop, or with the for each row loop, or repeat number of times. These are the couple of activities using which you can use the right cell. There is something called repeat number of times. Okay, even within this activity we can use it. Now let's simply use a for each loop and start understanding this. So let me drag and drop a for each loop, and here I want to iterate through something, right? So let's use a simple assign activity, and then I want to create a variable, and I am going to name it as num array. And here let me provide some values to enter. Let's say 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Enough. Let's click on OK. So this is a num array. Click on the variable panel and change it to array and then integer. Fine. You can also initiate this. Generally, if it throws an object reference error, you can do this simply by typing new int 32, right, and then moon bracket and curly braces. Done. This way we can initiate it. It's not really required for this flow, but again it's better to do it. Now here I am going to say num array, and then I will use a right cell activity. So how to use this? This is very interesting. Now what to write? So what to write? I need to write all these items, right? First it should write 1, 2, 3. So it should actually write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 automatically without me making any kind of a logic. In the previous older activity we used to put some logics. So now it's not necessary. I'm going to simply say item. Okay, and then where to write? So click on this plus sign. When you keep your mouse over this, you see a plus sign, right? Click on this, click on the Excel, and then use the indicate in Excel. So ensure your Excel is open, and you can go back to the Excel. So what would happen? It will automatically use that, and you will get a prompt like this: confirm or cancel. So I want to start writing from A1 cell, and I want to confirm. Okay, so you can see it has written automatically. It has taken the data automatically. So this is something very interesting with the new modern design activities. So I like it. And then I'm going to use the auto increment row. I will check this. Okay, I'm also going to show you, in case you do not check what is the output, if you check what is the output. So if we check, we wanted to see this output written in one by one, right, in the A1, A2, A3, A4. Even though we are pointing the first cell as A1, because of the auto increment feature, it is going to automatically write it. So let's see it. Let's execute this, and we are going to see the output. Okay, we can keep the Excel file open and we can just see how it is writing the values. Okay, okay, you can see 1 has been written, 2 has been written, 3, 4, and then 5. Getting it? So this auto increment feature is very interesting, right? In the same column, it's going to increment the row and then it's writing one below the other. So this is very interesting. Now what would happen? Let's say I'm going to uncheck this. So what would happen? Can you tell me what would happen? So let me run it. So before I run, let me quickly delete this. Okay. Now what would happen? Because auto increment is removed, all the output would be written in the A1 cell. So one by one it will be keep on replacing it. So the execution has started. See, 1 has been written. You can see it here. 1, 2 has been written in the same place. It's overwriting it. 3, 4, and then it's going to write 5. Okay, so you can see the use of the auto increment feature, and this is very interesting, and hopefully many people would like it with the new feature that is available. Thank you guys for watching it. We are going to come up with more such conceptual contents for you. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.